Hi guys, Lee Cole here. Totally excited about you looking at this. I've got my wonderful friend Gloria Gunn on. Gloria, tell everybody hello.
Hi, everybody.
Man, oh man, Gloria, you've been killing it lately, and we want to make this short and sweet because these people are on a sales letter. They want to know what this is about. It's totally cool, but you make a ton of money, folks. You can see real screenshots below. You make a ton of money just doing one simple thing on LinkedIn. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's the whole profile thing, right? I mean, it's really, really critical on LinkedIn, and you have to set yourself apart and really differentiate yourself. And so that's really what I do is I just rewrite profiles and make people stand out. And I and
Very
I
cool.
don't do the work. I actually and I have a little friend that does it for me, my little secret friend, which I'm sharing with everybody. But
Right, your little secret artificially intelligent friend,
yes,
and we'll get to
very
that in a
smart.
minute. Well, while we're there, I mean, you're obviously a world-class marketing person, but you don't really have time to sit down and write all this stuff. You get inexpensive, off the shelf. And by the way, folks, you never have to come out of pocket on this. You get paid long before you would use the
Yeah,
software. We
yeah.
tell you all about it, but you get AI to write all this stuff. There's a ton of stuff
Mhm.
on a person's profile to optimize whether they're looking for a job, whether they're using LinkedIn to get leads, whether they're just trying to find a joint venture partner, whatever. But you
Mhm.
use AI to optimize that whole thing for your clients. Can you tell us a little bit about that, please?
Yeah, so there are a bunch of different sections, and what I've done is I have everything kind of templatized, right? And so I ask clients questions, and then I have a template. They answer the questions, and then I input their answers into the AI, and that gives me the stuff that I need to for the AI to produce really good content. And then of course, you have to tweak it a little bit, but it's really like it cuts down on the time by probably, I don't know, 80-90%. Hmm.
Yeah, you've done I mean, just several months ago, you did some videos, for me. Lee, watch me write this whole thing with using AI. And I'm like, seriously? Right. I
Hmm.
mean, it was shockingly fast and
Yeah.
amazingly good.
Yep.
So getting clients, that's everyone's bugaboo. But you
Mhm.
have, I think, before we started the video here, you had what you called your multi-channel, and I know you call it an exploit because it really is an exploit. Things have changed on LinkedIn in terms of messaging. Can you tell us a little bit about those?
Yeah, LinkedIn is, people are spamming a lot on LinkedIn and the messaging and stuff, right? And it's very, very hard to break through. And so what we found works really well is to go ahead and hit them up in with their LinkedIn profile and then send them an email, basically.
Right.
And we've even done like copy and paste the same message that we sent them on LinkedIn to their email, and it works just fine. Like, hey, I just sent this to you in case you forgot, type of thing. And they're like, oh yeah, yeah, that.
Well,
Mhm.
and I mean, you taught me about LinkedIn way, way, way
Mhm.
back in the day. And I know that you've been constantly tweaking this. So you've got this down to a science.
Yeah.
Um, Another thing that you're giving people besides, I mean, it's like you're giving them your entire business, what
I
to
know.
sell, how to sell it. Gloria, you mentioned templates, you mentioned all this.
Mhm.
You've got this phenomenal video course. I just told you I was giving this to my grown daughter. You got this phenomenal video course. You've got all the handouts, all the onboarding stuff that you use in your own business,
Mhm.
folks. You
Yeah.
get all of that here today. And as if that's not enough, Gloria, you've got 1,000 leads for these
Mhm.
people that they get
Mhm.
automatically without paying you one more dime. Folks, these are virgin leads, and they're not just like junk from Gloria's business that she couldn't close or something. And so she's going to, pass them on to you. Uh, this is the real deal. 1,000 leads,
Mhm.
which
Yeah.
if somebody actually follows your system and goes through it, they should be able to get a lot of business out of that using your
Mhm.
exploit.
Mhm.
And if that's not enough, guys, I mean, it's like we're just going totally overboard and totally crazy for a mere, and you'll see how little it is when you check out. But we have a little bump offer, and by little, I mean in price. It's not little in terms of value, it's little in terms of price.
Mhm.
Because if you want for just literally I know we've had a lot of inflation lately, but literally for less than I would spend for myself for a snack at McDonald's, right?
Right,
We're giving
right.
you 5,000 more virgin emails. So you would have 6,000. And if you
Mhm.
follow Gloria's system, you can't help but have success with that. So Gloria,
Yeah.
I got so excited I can't even. I you know me. I get so excited about helping other people break
I
through.
think
Right?
that's really the thing, right? Is I this is everything that I literally use in my own business. I deliver to clients. I give you everything. I think it's really important that you have the real stuff so that you can build a real business, right? And that's really the bottom line. And it is important to give back. We've been blessed, so it's
Oh,
important.
tell me about it, folks. Gloria's giving you what is working
Mhm.
today at an insane price. Take her up on it. So thank you so much. Oh, before we go, everybody wants to know about OTOs. We don't have a ton, but we have a couple. I'm going to mention each one and then you tell us briefly about it. The first OTO, so this product is all about optimizing people's personal profiles.
Yeah.
OTO1 is all about optimizing, creating and optimizing business pages.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so company pages are kind of a big deal on LinkedIn because they're really, LinkedIn is trying to promote them. And so you want to have a company page as well as a profile. If you're, selling to a business, it's really a good idea for them to have a company page. And so I take you all through that. Whenever I do clients, I do their LinkedIn profile, I do their company page, I do it all. I don't say, okay, I'm just going to do one without the other. That's
Right.
how important it is. And so that course teaches you how to literally do that using the AI. Very, very easy, really easy money,
Well,
really
that's the
easy
killer.
money.
The AI is the
Mhm.
killer thing because before
Mhm.
that, a person have to be a really experienced copywriter in
Mhm.
order to do this. And, most people don't have years to
Yeah.
spend to get to the level that you're at. So that's OTO1, and OTO1 really allows you to charge your clients. And folks, again,
A
you
little
look at your
more. Mhm.
screenshot of real money.
Mhm.
OTO1 allows you to charge your clients 2, 3, 4 times what you charge $9.95 for that profile makeover, but you're charging 2, 3, 4 times that when you include the business pages.
Mhm.
And that takes us to OTO2 because OTO2 is, to my mind, really where it's at because we're talking about recurring income. What do you do to take these clients that you've already made several $1,000s from and turn them into a recurring income money machine? How do you do that?
Yeah, so it's all about posting content on LinkedIn. And on LinkedIn, the content's a little bit different, right? You don't do the cute little puppy videos and kitty videos and stuff like that. It's business information. And so what we've done is we've created what we deliver to our clients. And this has been proven to, like, we would take some stats on before and after, and our clients would have go from like 1200% more views than they did with this type of
Right.
content. So it's really, really huge. And so on LinkedIn, you just don't post an image or something like that. You have to do a little write-up about it too, right? And so we give you everything. We give you the image. You can edit the image if you want to, reuse them for clients. You brand them, and then we give you the write-up. And then we even show you, if you want to do more write-ups, how to do different write-ups with the AI. So that's all included in there. It's a bunch of stuff, basically.
It is. It's truly mind-boggling because you're taking, it is cool to make a few $1,000s out of a client. It is cooler to get paid month
Yeah.
after month after month for work that you really just set up one time. A couple
Mhm.
of things on the social posting. You mentioned that social posting, folks, is posting graphic stuff to social media. Okay, in this
Mhm.
case, we're talking about LinkedIn. You mentioned that that's a little different with LinkedIn than Facebook because LinkedIn's all about business. It's all
Yeah.
about numbers. It's all about career. The stuff that you post for your clients is generic. In other words, it would work for any client, but it's very specific to what people are looking for, what grabs their attention on LinkedIn. So that's
Mhm.
cool.
Mhm.
Gloria, here's the final mind-boggling thing is that OTO2, you're giving people 240 graphic memes plus the write-ups for their social posting. And folks, we've got this amazing bump offer, right? Which is less than, again, it's not that I eat all these snacks at McDonald's. I'm just using this to point out, right? But it's less than a snack, not a meal, but a snack would cost me at McDonald's. And with that, folks, you can get 120 more memes plus the write-up, all that stuff. That would give you 360 memes, images, LinkedIn specific stuff to post. Gloria, that would take you an entire year's worth of posting for your clients. Just follow Gloria's instructions, get this set up, let that thing crank out, and your clients just pay you month after month after month after month. Gloria, this is really cool. LinkedIn is the bomb. You are the LinkedIn expert. You taught me how to use LinkedIn. LinkedIn changed a lot of things for me. Nobody teaches LinkedIn like you do. Nobody's an expert like you are. You've run businesses that develop LinkedIn software, all kinds of cool stuff. Folks, you do what you want to. You'd be absolutely insane to not take this lady up on this stuff. It is world class.
We've literally over the years made easy over millions of dollars on LinkedIn.
Oh, I know. I know.
Multi-millions of dollars on LinkedIn.
You're not just some person sitting around scratching their head thinking of something to sell people, some info product. You are the real deal out of the real industry. And it's so beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing what actually works with these folks. I really appreciate your doing it.
Yeah, glad to.